Me and Shredda was cool. I tell you, he really disrespected Islam. Me and Prince Kong and Shredda obviously kind of like fell out because I was providing them with ripsticks. They sold the ripsticks and then came back like,
yo, you got some more for me for free?
I'm gonna tell you one day, right? Me, Young Beast, and Shredda D300 is in the park.
Lincoln Terrace.
Yeah, we putting in pain. Simi see us in the park, and he see us from the gate, and he don't come in the park. We walked over to where Simi was. I don't care, you got problems with them, you don't got problems with me. But Simi was afraid. What it is, I elevated. Constant elevation causes expansion, and I think that was a big issue for a lot of dudes. A dude hit me up like, yo, Simi on live talking about it. Yo, you was on live talking about me, bro. Yo, you got my phone number. Simi tried to lie about it and got caught in his lie. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what's good, Simi? What up? He like, nah, don't what up me. This dude started to get aggressive. The young boy that was getting his head put in the toilet. I said, what's up, man? What you talking about? Now I got on my jailhouse Negro stuff.
And then all I heard in the background was somebody yell, Simi! Sprinting over there. Simi, what happened?
Simi put his hand on Mel, on Gossip. Back up, dude. What you got going on?
Chill, but Simi getting crazy.
They can play humble all they want on camera.
It's false.
Would you bet on selling on the bars? That's not my cup of tea. Some people that selling it on the bars, they'll have no gains. Some of them that selling the bars, they will not do certain shit that I'll do. Selling on the bars is for entertainment for people. My nigga, some of them people that's selling the bars is mad smaller than me. They like puny broke, and the person that own this shit is mad smaller than. If I stand next to that person that own that selling the bars, bro, I'm damn near a tank next to this nigga. You trying to put me into the same categories that them guys. Them is not even near me. That selling the bar stuff is for entertainment. Y'all don't believe me? Let me stand next to one of them guys and see the difference. But some of them guys is like definitely roaches to me. Be honest with you. They saying they calisthenics athlete on an elite level. I'm on the elite level because I grow my body into different stuff. They average to me. Some of them guys you see, they was under me first. Don't make that go over your head.
Calisthenics exposed.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Back at it again. You already know what time it is. Behind the bars, Calisthenics exposed. Your boy Islaam.
Awesome.
So we rocking out today, and obviously, what's the topic?
Well, the topic is how Shredda and Simi, little issues that kind of, started from, some things that happened in the past, whether it be some videos or things like that, some prior conversations, whatever, ended up at odds, basically.
Facts. All right, so first and foremost, obviously, me and Shredda was cool. And I don't really want to talk about dude. You know why? I tell you, he really disrespected Islam. And he disrespected Islam to the point where I can't even put that video out there. But dudes was hitting me up from the UK when they seen it because he was on live. He's a little majnoon, right? Like he doesn't have it all. But at the end of the day, he spoke some real foul things. I don't care about what he said about me or whatever. That's irrelevant. But when you start talking about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Deen of Islam, it becomes an issue. So not to speak of him to kind of like make him famous, but dude is a weirdo, and he's definitely gonna get warned against on this specific podcast. As far as Simi, El Maru ala dini Khalili, you're viewing the religion of your companion. So he was rocking with him at the time, laughing in the comments while Shredda was saying whatever he was saying about the religion and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, birds of a feather flock together. So he's almost like put the same category, even though he didn't say anything. He jacked it. So me and Shredda was cool. Prince Khan, which is Young Beast. He's another one. We're gonna get into his situation. While me and Shredda and Prince Khan was cool because Shredda was basically a puppet for Prince Khan. Lo and behold, me and Prince Khan and Shredda obviously kind of like fell out because I was providing them with ripsticks at one time. I gave them like I think a 10 bundle of ripsticks with their logos on it. It was called Bully the Breed, Train to Go, Not for Show. I hit them off with they ripsticks, and the whole thing was you sell your ripsticks, you get the money, and then you re-up. They sold the ripsticks and then came back like,
Yo, you got some more for me for free?
and I'm like, brother, y'all dudes in the streets or not? Because they portrayed like that street life. So it was like, that's not how it go. If you get consignment, you work and then you come back and you re-up. I don't know what they thought it was. So me and them kind of like fell out behind that. And then eventually Shredda and Prince Khan kind of like separated. But between that whole miss, me and Simi was like still cool. And it's just crazy because Prince Khan and Shredda hated Simi's guts. But it wasn't really Shredda that hated Simi. It was that he was a puppet for Prince Khan. So whatever Prince Khan was on, that's what Shredda was on. So when me and Simi used to speak on this situation, he used to speak against Prince Khan, you know, a young beast. But he never used to like speak against Shredda. He used to always say, nah, man, me and Shredda. And I'm like, Shredda was just pressing you out. What do you mean you and Shredda?
And now Simi is basically a puppet
For Shredda. Yeah. So this dude can't think for himself, and now he's running you. So it's weird situation. So I'm gonna tell you one day, right? Me, Young Beast, and Shredda, D300 is in the park.
Lincoln Terrace.
Yeah, we putting in pain. And me and Simi's still cool. But I'm cool with Young Beast and Shredda, but they not feeling Simi for whatever reason, because I believe at that time Young Beast was jealous of Simi. I don't know what was their situation. So Simi see us in the park, and he see us from the gate, and he don't come in the park. He stays outside the park. So while he's staying outside the park, we like, yo, oh snap, that's Simi. So, you know, Shredda and Young Beast now, they on a rah, you know what I mean? So D300 is pissed off. D300 like, yo, he see me over here and he ain't come over here. What's wrong? Like, how he not gonna come in the park? So he's pissed. So we was trying to finish our set. It took us like 40 minutes to finish what we was doing. When we finished our set initially, because we was in the park for like hours before that, we finished up the set, we walked over to where Simi was. And we had to go through the little gate in Lincoln Terrace. Anybody know, if you know, you know. In the gate where, you know, you could do pull-ups on, it's a hole in the gate and it's still got the bar up. And when we walked through the gate, you know, Young Beast was like, yeah, chicken, you a chicken. And Shredda on him, yeah, chicken. And Simi was scared. Scared to death. Like, and I'm cool with y'all two, but I'm cool with Simi too. So D300 is on Simi line. Bro, when I say on his line, like, why you ain't barking on this dude? And he's like yo, you know, he like, I don't care, you got problems with them, you don't got problems with me, how you not gonna come over? Like, he disgusted with Simi for even, you know what I mean? But Simi was afraid. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Simi was afraid. So any kind of thing we talking about portraying, any kind of street mentality, bro, it was not like that. And I was trying to get dudes to chill. So I went up on Simi like, yo, bro, you good? Don't even trip. We talking, boom, boom, boom. That ended like that.
So y'all was cool still?
Yeah, me and him was cool. So eventually when me and Prince Kong and Shredda split because of the ripstick situation, I don't even know how the issue between me and Simi happened. Because when Prince Kong and Shredda split, now what? Right. Shredda and Simi end up linking. So once Shredda and Simi end up linking, bro, it's like now.
All of a sudden it's like,
Simi got an issue with me. bro, you got an issue with me because you're not making no bread. You working out, doing 1,000 reps. I try to put you in with the rip sticks years ago. This is when I made my first 20,000. I was like, yo, I talked to all the calisthenic athletes, Bam Bams, your bro. I was telling everybody, yo, listen, I'm a white label these rip sticks, put y'all, and then we gonna Simi. I'm showing Simi, yo, look, this how much money I made. He like, nah, I don't wanna rock with the rip sticks. That's like your style. I'm like, bro, I'm not the inventor.
Right.
I'm the revolutionizer, bro. I came through. You could sell it too, like boom, boom, boom. But he never jacked it. So it is what it is. I elevated, constant elevation causes expansion. And I think that was a big issue for a lot of dudes. Because the thing is, I learned this later on as a Muslim, that the Prophet ﷺ said that the shaitan runs through everybody's veins like blood, bro. Like, so at the end of the day, me, myself, Mel, you might see somebody or see something and you might get a quick, like you wanna, and you're like, why I don't like son? Or
right.
Why I feel like I don't like what he just did. And it might be something like he's successful or whatever. He might have a nice whip. Bro, you got to eradicate that immediately. And the problem with a lot of people is they don't eradicate it. They allow it to sit. They allow it to fester. People's success becomes their...
Yeah, they feed into it. They just let that continue to go.
And then they become haters, bro. And dudes be low-key haters. Bro, anybody that rock with me or the team, bro, you got countless ops in calisthenics. And I'm gonna tell you that right now, they tried everything to keep me from doing whatever Allah had designed for me to do. But me and Simi fell out in totality. And as you know, you and Simi was tight.
Yeah, Simi, we was cool, but I won't go into the semantics or whatever, but Simi, I remember specifically regarding you and Simi that me and Simi, this is not hearsay, this is not, something I heard or saw. I heard it with my own ears. He said it, I heard it. He said to me, yeah, Rip Right, referring to you, he like, yo, he's cool and all, but yo, that dude is just business, man. He just be like, business. And, I just be like, I ain't really into, I just want to, like, I'm just into like working out. You know what I mean? But yeah, he all right though. But that's exactly how he said it, as if he had some kind of like feelings about.
And this with me and him was,
business. It's just like
cool.
I never really got that part of it. So I just kind of like sat back and kind of like listened. And at this point, me and you was like rocking, but I'm just like, maybe he just kind of like he's talking, but maybe he just don't view us as being me and you being locked in like that. You know what I mean? For him to say that. But that's kind of listening. I was like, all right, whatever, cool. He ain't say nothing wild or disrespectful, but it just goes to show like he had some kind of issue. I don't know what the issue is about. The issue maybe preceded me or whatever, but that's just something that he mentioned that was kind of like real funny to me, But I realize he does that with a lot of people because, you see him with Broly, right? Broly got all these followers and subscribers and things like that. And
you're not jacking, bro.
He said the same thing. Like he used to talk about Broly in the park to me and around me to other people.
It's the same thing about Zeph.
Yo, nah, he ain't even like that. Yo, he whack. Yo, he can't keep up with me on the set. I watched him. He was begging me to do a video. But he ain't even like that. He making calisthenics look bad. It's like, bro, all of that?
And this is why a lot of this stuff is called Behind the Bars Calisthenic Exposed. Because, bro, Simi, you can come and sit on the couch and you can have your grievances. And we're going to talk about it, man. We almost crashed out on Simi.
Yeah.
He thinks he almost crashed out on us. That's because he had the quote-unquote park behind us. Park behind him. But he don't know. He don't know he was cruising.
For a bruising.
Yeah, bro. Like, you was cruising for a bruising for no reason. So we're going to get into that and his theatrics and the antics. Because we know that as a kid and as a youngster, they used to...
Yeah, he put his head in the toilet.
The Ripstick is a powerful little tool that fits right in your pocket. You can use it anywhere, home, gym, or even on the go. It's designed to target your smaller, stabilizing muscles that calisthenics and weightlifting usually miss. Great for shoulder rehab, injury prevention, and full upper body activation. It's super convenient, affordable, and also hits your abs hard. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, the Ripstick takes your training to the next level.
They used to bully Simi. He was literally a little skinny dude.
Yeah, rob him and all of that.
Yeah, so like just like me, I was skinny, but bro, I was putting pain in, right? And I'm not glorifying. But if you go to my neighborhood, or when I did my prison stories to show the youth, you don't want to go to prison. Dudes is getting raped. Dudes is getting killed in prison. You know, and I was telling about what I was doing, what happened to me, getting shot, getting stabbed, stabbing, shooting kids. Nobody ever came under my comments and said,
It's a lie. It's fabricated.
It's fabricated. So a lot of these dudes now in the calisthenics game, they portraying this rough and tough. Yo, bro, you don't gotta do that because rough and tough is 25 to life or dead. You know what I'm saying? And
just work out, bro. Keep it calisthenics.
And then sometimes you might play rough and tough with a dude that's reformed, and he might lose it that day. And that's what almost happened. But because I had a little more akal, intellect, and sense, bro, we making a lot of money. People like, yo, you see what 50 did? He start walking around with security. Bro, you can't. Bro, these dudes want to trick you out your position, and so many...
They're going to laugh at you later on. Like, yeah, yo, he was in this situation, and he just tricked himself.
So many successful people. So one day, we just chilling, and a dude hit me up like, yo, send me on live talking about you.
Yeah.
And I'm all the way in Florida. Bro, I'm all the way in Florida. Why is Simi on live going in on me? Yeah, I trained him. Simi, calm down, bro. You never trained me. I shouted you out just out of respect. Young Beast and Shredda didn't train me, but I shouted them out of respect. So this is what happened. COVID came. Me and Simi was kicking it. I'm like, I got a battle. Simi like, yo, I'm going to train you. I'm like, cool. I come to the park. We had one training session. We did 10 pull-ups every minute on a minute for 10 minutes. 15 dips every minute on a minute for 10 minutes. 25 push every minute on a minute for 10 minutes. And then went right back into the cycle again. And then right after that, COVID hit. We trained together one day. Then COVID hit. And then throughout COVID, it was like tough. And then when people started to come back outside, because Simi wasn't outside during COVID, that's when I took off as far as Rip Right is concerned. We shut the internet down during COVID. And the Ripsticks popped off. I was outside. Asked That's Good Money. He knows. I was trying to get Simi to do a collab with me on That's Good Money. But he said, nah, I got older people in my house. I can't leave the crib if I catch COVID and then bring it back. And it was understood. I'm like, yo, say less. I was outside. Lo and behold, D300 and Armstrong got in the picture when everything started to move again and people started to come back outside, but it was still COVID. And they said, yo, the bar brawl is on. So Armstrong and D300 grabbed Prince Kong and Shredda, and then they started training us, basically. D300 was training all four of us. He was training Armstrong, me, Shredda, and Prince Kong. But, Armstrong was rocking with us hard too, but Armstrong was also like training us on the side, telling us, nah, don't do it like this, do it like this, helping us out, giving us tips. And when I won my battle, I said, yo, shout out to Simi, man. He held me down, He trained me. Shout out to Shredda and Prince Kong. They trained me. But it wasn't like they trained me. It was D300 training me. You know what I'm saying? And I was training with them, and me and Simi trained once. I was just giving him his flowers, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So he's on live going in. Oh, I trained Rip Right. That's not my name, bro. My name is Islaam. XYZ just going off on me. So when I click on the live, I screen records it. I said, because when I go to New York, if I see him, I'm going to ask him about it. I'm not pressing you. I'm gonna just be like, yo, send me your user on live talking about me to see if he would lie. And if he say, yeah, nah, I wasn't on, and I'm gonna just go, yo, you was on live talking about me, bro. You got my phone number. So after while I was screen recording it, Simi said, yeah, I remember when I met Hannibal. And Hannibal physique was crazy. And like, he's going off. He's like, I'm talking about, he's glazing, what they call it. Whatever these young boys talking about, creaming. Bro.
He was going off crazy.
And then he mentioned Beast, JR, and Juice, his teammates, that they were also like
admiring his body,
admiring Hannibal's physique. And I said, oh, he don't know Beast.
That was crazy.
He don't know Beast, you know, because by the time he turned beast mode, Beast was coming out the game. So he never trained with Beast, never really had a relationship with Beast. He never had beast mode in his bio until we was about to pop off Rip Right, New Era Beast Mode. When I started pushing Rip Right, the New Era Beast Mode, we was gonna drop not like a documentary, but you know, Beast co-signed it, and eventually the whole project, Beast just, you know, he basically canceled it out. But we was gonna be Rip Right, the New Era Beast Mode. But what people don't know about Beast is Beast been out the game for years, and he doesn't care about no clout. If he want clout, he just come back in the game, get clout, get people to add him. But Beast is not concerned with clout. He smashed that project. But when we started to push Beast Mode, I kid you not, you turn around and Simi put hashtag Beast Mode in his bio. Yo, bro, he wasn't repping Beast Mode, never. Everything was Team Simi this, Team Simi that. I kid you not, Zeph this, Barbarian. Like, so it was like astonishing to me. So anyway, I'm kicking it with Beast like 2 weeks later. And I'm rapping to him. And we just having a conversation. Lo and behold, and then Simi came up, and I was like, yeah, he was on live talking about me. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And then he was like, yeah, man, like, why y'all beefing? And I'm like, matter of fact, he was saying that y'all was jacking Hannibal. And
ironing his
Beast
physique
went crazy. He like, nah, I battled Hannibal. Like, I came to his park to battle him. I never looked at nobody physique. I never cared about physique. So I'm like, yo, bro, just, he like, nah, you lying, like, and I'm like, nah, I'm not, but I got a screen recorded, like, so it wasn't, you know what I mean? So I didn't even push the envelope. Me and Beast was actually talking about a bunch of other stuff, calisthenics, the bars I had outside. This is like when I first moved to the HQ. Everything was lit. I was showing him the joint. And when that came up, and I told him, I'm like, nah, now you saying look, sent them the video. I sent them the video, boy. It went haywire. They did whatever they had to do. Yo, Simi tried to lie about it and got caught in his lie. You know what I'm saying? Basically, and it didn't work out well for him. So since that time, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Probably or more, like more than 3 years ago. Bro, I had forgot about that. We like, bro, forgot about it. They called him on three-way, you know, Simi, what are you talking about? Like, boom, boom, boom. XYZ, nah, this is how it went, da, 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 da. XYZ. He was livid, obviously, and he held on to that. You know how I know? Because me and Qasim, we in the park one day, LT, 3 years later. You know, he was on live again recently because he was talking about, people was in his comments saying, yo, why don't you do Sell It on the Bars?
Yeah, yep.
Somebody said that to me as well. He said, Sell It on the Bars. Why would I do Sell It on the Bars when the leader is a roach? He's a peasant. And he talking about me, and I'm like, I ain't no leader, and like, what is he like? But still, he just going off. Like, he going off on me. He not saying my name or whatever. Yeah, them dudes can't rep. I'm this, I'm that. Mad arrogant. I watched it, like, live. several times people just like, yo, send me on live talking about you. And I'm like, yo, bro, like do you, bro? Like you way in Atlanta or wherever you was at. So when we get to the park, I'm like, yeah, we was chilling in the park, and I was like, oh snap, look at Simi. I was like, yeah, if he come over here, I'm gonna just say what up. You know, it's all good. Our situation been 3 years since I ain't talked to Simi, over 3 years, and especially with him saying the juice and the beast and the JR.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Then he just
he pulled up.
He pulled up,
and then was just looking right at me like,
and just was like, yo, what up?
So I was like, yo, what's good, Simi? What up? He like, nah, don't what up me.
Nah, don't say nothing to me.
And I'm like,
what's up? Like what?
Like what you talking about? He like, yeah, nah. And then this dude started to get aggressive. The young boy that was getting his head put in the toilet. Bro, the young boy that was getting his head put in the toilet, he didn't even know what was going on that day. Bro, I said, what's up, man? What you talking about? Now I got on my jailhouse Negro stuff. You know what I mean? I don't got no shirt on, but I already see the play, because just like me and Shredda and them was in the park chilling, and he didn't want to come in the park, he did the same thing that same day. When we seen him, he took about 30 minutes, and it was a gang of dudes out there. And he was just talking to everybody. So
when he came over, and he just started getting like real loud, like causing a commotion.
The whole basketball court is full, so he was already probably putting his mans and them on already. No lie. So once he started getting loud, I'm like, yo, what's up? So like bro, you know me, like I ain't no sucker. I'm not about to transgress the bounds, but I'm not finna get punked out. I don't care if it's over calisthenics or whatever. You're not about to do me no type of way, boy. Like we could, you know what I'm saying? So like chill out. So he started telling, bro.
Yeah, he started wilding, he started talking crazy. Yeah, like what's up? Like,
but
getting
he's
real
screaming,
rowdy, but like super loud.
Screaming so the park could hear him.
And then all I heard in the background was somebody yell, Sammy! Dude just started sprinting full court, sprinting over there. Sammy, what happened? What happened,
the
Sammy?
whole basketball court. So that's 10 people, and then all of the bench. Bro, running over Sammy. And then Sammy like, yeah. And now he start coming towards us. So I'm like, yo, what's up? So now Mel Awesome getting in his bag now. But he Mel right now. He ain't Awesome. I'm no longer Islaam at this time. I'm sinister. But I'm a little calmer sinister, because I know, bro, these dudes is about to jump us. And then when my family and my peoples find out that I got flipped, they're going to paint the town red, Simi. This ain't going to be a fight. So now I got to be careful, because I'm putting a bunch of people in a situation. Yard man, gunman, like, bro, not saying we the baddest, the roughest, the toughest, but my people's going to come through here if people jump me. If we had a one-on-one,
which was also mentioned as well. That was also mentioned. That's fine.
But y'all running over. So when Simi put his hand on Mel, on Gossam. And I had to, back up, dude. What you got going on? Yeah. Like, so he kind of like pushed.
Mind you, I was trying to de-escalate. I'm like, yo, chill. But Simi getting crazy. And he pushes me. Simi pushes me, and I'm trying to keep the peace.
So tall dude. That's the one that said, Simi, he running over. Bro, calisthenics. Bro, MCCA, make calisthenics clean again. These dudes that y'all be following, I'm telling you right now, these Simis, these Shredders, these dudes are mad arrogant. They are really a toxic situation to calisthenics. They can play humble all they want on camera.
It's false.
Bro, I'm going to tell you one thing, bro. I'm a cool dude. I'm laid back. I'm chill. But I was putting in pain, prison, street, and I keep saying this is not to glorify anything. I can be killed. I understand that. And the reason why I understand that is because I watch many of my peoples get murdered. And I've been in the mix. So because I know how serious it could get, I be chilling. Simi ain't never do no time in prison. So he don't know that that little situation he orchestrated could have got very serious. When you ain't never been nowhere, you move like that. You still on like he hyped now, he got a whole park behind him, you want to crash out, but you don't really want to crash out, boy. You don't. So when the big dude came running over there, Simeon, this dude now about to head up, and I'm like, nah. So the big dude like, nah, what's up? We can head up. So Mel like, what's up then? He coming out of the store. I'm like, not happening. It's not happening. I said, yo, me and Simi about to shoot the 1v1. Let's see that 195. Let's see you work. Let's see you box it out. Cause I was in a 5x5 cell rocking with big dudes, bro. 1v1. Let's see with all this space in this park, all the muscle ups and pull ups you gonna do. Let's see. They like, nah, it ain't happening. Okay then, chill. If y'all don't wanna make me cook this dude on a 1v1, allow it. Allow it. Allow it. We not doing nothing because if y'all jump us in this park, I am telling you it's gonna be nasty. And we're not gangsters. I'm just telling you how my peoples rock. And y'all got peoples too that been killing and shooting. We all do. We all in the streets, but this is not what we want to do. I'm done with prison. You know, we didn't start the situation. He did. Yo, bro, I was pissed about that. Yo, bro, you don't really understand when a dude is transitioning and then finally reforms, he's making money, and then you almost get tricked out the street. I was ashamed of myself. I wasn't even supposed to just, and that's why now I see dudes, I leave them over there because these people are the reason why calisthenics is not where it's supposed to be. Zeph is an issue with calisthenics. Stock is an issue, but they never kind of get aggressive. They never act like they want to bust your head. They just do things behind the scenes and they drop videos and they sneak this.
Yeah, they're not playing tough. They just stay in their own lane.
Exactly. This dude almost caused a catastrophic tragedy. If that's even, bro.
It could have got real bad that day. Real bad. Like, really bad.
Yeah, and bro, you would have had to kill me. Just kill me in there because when I go back and my peoples find out what's going on and we come back because they're not coming back by themselves, I'm going to be the one and I'm not going to be hanging out no window. I'm running up on like we from the old school. So, you know, our mentality is a little different, especially now with Islam, an eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, wounds equal to wounds. But as you start to grow, you like, yo, really, what is it good for? You're about to kill this next dude because of calisthenics. In reality, you can later on say, nah, I killed him for the principle. He put his hands on me. Yeah, you can say that.
All because of something he said. Because he kept saying, yeah, because you send a video, you know, to my leader, you know, whatever. Bro, okay, so if you send a video, meaning it happened, meaning you did it. If there was a video, meaning you did it. So what you mad about? That's what he was mad about. Nah, because you said this and you said that. And
bro, I ain't say nothing. And I wasn't even tripping off of that. I screen recorded that video so when I see you, I could address you on it and just be like, yo, Simi, why you moving like that? Why you chatting me on the internet? Like, you got my number. And that same day he made that video, I texted him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, too.
And I still have the text messages.
As well as I do, because I text him, too.
And I'm like, yo, bro, when you going to be in Brooklyn, we could link up and, like, chop it, talk. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to talk.
But did he tell you that when you text him?
Yeah.
No, but then he wait.
Oh, yeah, he waited.
Because he was on live. Because I call him on live.
His number.
I call him on live. I call him while he's on live. I call him. I text him. Because he talking about me too. Talking about my character is flawed. You know, I sold my soul and I just believe whatever I hear and I'm easily swayed and all this other. He's talking about me crazy.
On live. And this is the thing. Simi, you got dude's number. Dudes never talked about you. Dudes just like, but it's neither here nor there. The thing is, this video is designed to expose what is really going on in the calisthenic community. foolish issues.
Yeah, it's this fake humbleness. Bro, be for the community, be for the sport. Keep it calisthenics. We just working out. We trying to get stronger.
Do you see Simi at anybody's event?
Negative.
But he popped out for I Show Speed.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what's going on? Do you see Broly at anybody's event?
Negative.
Or how are they helping or supporting the culture? They're not, bro. They going live and they do these. Yeah, people in my DM, I inspire them. But you're not helping the culture in reality. You're not holding no workshops. You're not coming out to no community events. You're not socializing with the people. Not saying you have to, but bro, show your face. Show love to the new school. Shout out the OGs. Like, what are you doing to push the culture with your platform? Your platform is about you, and that's fine. But don't sit here and act like you are supposed to get some kind of accolades, or you this big, oh, I could do 1,000 reps, I could out rep everybody, and y'all don't even battle.
Yeah, and I'm a legend, so you know, yeah. These self-titled, self-proclaimed legends.
Yeah, bro, you haven't done anything in reality for the culture. You might have had one battle, but your YouTube, I can understand. Yes, some people get uplifted watching do 3, 4, 5,000 reps, and you helping in that way. But you could do so much more besides being jealous.
That's what it is, bro.
A lot of these people don't like the position that I am in particular. That is a problem with the culture right now. When we start talking about multiple calisthenic athletes and teams, they don't like me because of the position that I am in. And I didn't put myself here, and I didn't choose it. I seen calisthenics, and I was like, why they don't got no gyms here? Why ain't they getting paid? I felt bad for the athletes. Like, yo, dang, y'all doing how many reps a day? And then what happens like after that? Y'all go to work?
Yeah.
Word? Nah. And I started to push the why rep for free when you can get paid a fee. Do this in the business side of calisthenics. Not saying I started that. We know BARZ stars made money off of calisthenics, but I started to push calisthenic entrepreneur. I'm a calisthenic entrepreneur. And
people started to get mad about it and like more so just jealous behind the scenes, and people were saying things and don't rock with this person, you know, don't go over there, you know. It's like, bro, what's the alternative? If you telling me not to quote unquote associate with this person, you know, or make money with this person, or, you know, get a bigger platform or audience with this person, are you going to provide me with the alternative? Are you going to provide me with this same opportunity that you're telling me to miss out on? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it sounds like, yo, you Muslim, stop listening to the music. Okay, I know I'm supposed to.
What's the alternative?
Yeah, so that's what it is. You got to give people the alternative. And this is my thing, Simi, you know, like Shredda is definitely, he's gone.
Listen, I don't respect or deal with people that will disrespect a man's religion or his family. Me, listen, I'm fair game, bro. You don't like me, call me this, call me that, whatever.
I'm not saying I don't, like, he called me a rapist. He called me, he made fun of the religion. He
My man went on a live stream, you know, series of thumbnails and
Beanhead HD, bro, you.
It was wild, like,
bro, all because you wanted ripsticks for free.
Mind you, but like I said, all of that would have been, I'm not gonna say it's cool, but it would have been like, all right, bro, you know, it's in the past. But when you kind of get real like disrespectful with all these other things, and
so
that kind of gets out of hand.
The only way, if he make Toba turn is Muslim, because we don't hate a person too much to the point where you won't be able to love them, and you don't love a person too much to the point where you won't be able to hate them. So if he was to change, we could rock. You know what I'm saying? We could kind of like rock, but even Simi is kind of like borderline on there too, because it seems like it's something in his heart, and I don't know. But when Shredda was ranting and raving, Simi was going crazy.
Yeah, he was co-signing like, yeah, laughing, yeah, this is,
So
yeah.
it was, you know, bro, dudes hit me up, and I realized that now. But you know, but dudes hit me up from the UK like, yo, I just seen such and such Shredda online, and yo, y'all don't got nobody out there. And I'm like, what you mean? They're like, yo, nobody to deal with it. Like that wouldn't have flew in the UK. I'm like, yo, it's a little different out here. He like, yo, he would have got fried. I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. Like, and dude, bro, had to bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? So, and still, even after that, because I forgot about it. You know, like if I would have seen Shredda, it would have been like automatically, yeah. But when I seen Simi, that was in place. So when I seen him, I was like, yo, what up, yo? And he started going crazy. And then it's just like, yeah, now you fall in that same category because your hatred for me is also possibly your hatred for the religion. Like, and that is a no-go. Like, dudes, the bros, the Muslims is cooking you behind that. You're not getting away with that in the can Shredda. You're not getting away with that, like the brother said, in the UK, certain places. But it's all good. We you know, may Allah guide him or break his back, man. We ain't gonna sit here all day and talk about it. But I'm just coming to expose certain people. And if they make Toba and change, bro, you could come sit at the round table. You could come sit on the couch. We could kick it, bro. Like, I'm not holding no crazy wild grudges, bro. You didn't put your hands on me. You didn't do nothing to my family. It's not there. And even if it was, I'm not going to prison behind it.
It's not worth it.
I can't. No. I can't. But that basically sums up the whole Simi situation. He's not who y'all think he is.
Not at all.
And I got multiple screen recordings I'm talking about for over the years of him just talking about the false grip and me and why this is just going on for no reason, bro. Venting on live. Constantly.
For years.
For no reason. Why don't you like me? I don't care. As I keep saying in every podcast. شئتم أم أبيتم رضي من رضي سخط من سخط. Accepted or rejected, like it who like it, don't like it who don't like it. This is Behind the Bars.
Calisthenics exposed.
We out.
All right, you got your point. It's a good pump. It's a good pump, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely got a bicep pump. For sure.
That's solid. It's a vibe. I rock with it. I like it. It's good. Oh, 10. It's a vibe.
Oh yeah, I
I
appreciate it.
You
Bro.
do like 4 or 5 of these, you on fire.
Yeah.
4 or 5 of these is good. It's a good focus on the rear delts, triceps, and the chest.
Yeah, bro. Love that. Yo, I'm feeling that in my shoulders,
Some extra bands.
my lats, my triceps, obliques, everywhere, bro. I love that. I love it. Especially to easily hit the rear delts, medial delts, all at the same time.